Alright. Sorry about that extra wait. Just had to respond to a few things. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. Uh, don't really have any new announcements beyond what I've already said before. Kinda still dabbling with the schedule, have a few things to do, need a plan for October, gotta play some Vampire the Masquerade games, etc., etc. Yeah, that's about it. Today's been a bit of a day, so I feel a little scattered, but it could be worse. Anyway, tonight we're gonna play Mario Party 5 and a bit of something else that we'll get to when we get to. Not much to talk about. Let's kill the music. Dim the lights. And let's get started. If I can figure out which of these it actually wants to capture properly. This one today. It wants to be this one today. I have been doing a bit of a grind on Mario Party 4 in my free time. I have not touched Mario Party 5 in quite a while. That's certainly an introduction, I suppose. Not quite a momentous an introduction as Mario Party 4 had, but I'll show that off at some point. When I was younger, my brother and I briefly rented Mario Party 6, but we primarily played 5 and 7 when we were younger. There is my moo. There's my good girl. There's my pretty Lily. Everyone observe the pretty moo in the corner. Such a good girl. Just look at that heckin' emote. Just look at that pretty pink name. Such a good girl. Well, if they can't observe, how are they gonna observe you saying no observe? At least when I'm streaming them on my lonesome, I'm primarily going to be playing through the solo modes, which I may or may not also continue offline anyways. But I do endeavor to potentially bring some people in for some proper multiplayer play at some point. Oh, look how cute she is when she's angry. Then again, she's just always cute. As with every Mario Party, there are a few different options. There is, of course, the op- you should probably take a look at the options menu, see if there's anything relevant. One thing I will say that is charming as they are, these load-ins and epic moments, just like, oh, to the options menu we go! It takes so fucking long. Just load. Let's see, Rumble is on. Hi. I'm not sure why seeing what you've unlocked is in the options menu, but okay. It would be interesting to have surround sound headphones. Ogle at the records. Interesting term to use there. Would you like to ogle the records, Lily? There is, of course, the party mode. The story mode, which I'll be tackling. The super duel mode, which takes a bit of unlocking to do, but I'll be happy to show off later. And the bonus mode, which I'll also be showing off later. Guided by Miss Star. Could have been guided by Mista instead. Or this is Mario Party 5, not 4. He should be fine. And I said the records. The way Nintendo of America chose to phrase it is ogle the records. Like the in-game records you achieved. They specifically used ogle. I'll be your guide, okay? What if it's not okay? What if I don't want you? What if I want someone else? Yeah. Each of the games also has a slightly different take on the story mode. Mario Party 4, for example, isn't really the story mode. It's effectively just a regular game of Mario Party. And then you have to play a minigame at the end in order to actually beat it, but you can tackle the minigame as much as you like. In this case, you're stealing coins from the Koopa Kids, for whatever reason. I don't think I ever played the story mode in 6, so I have no idea. The story mode in 7, I think it's mostly a 1v1, but it's similar to playing a regular game of Mario Party, but each board has kind of its own unique twist on the regular rules, which are themselves a bit of a twist on how Mario Party is normally played. We, of course, will be the Weege. Gee, ominous dark. I wonder who these could be. Leave it to Bowser to actually give exposition that our guides are so cruel as to not give us. The Dream Depot, where all the dreams reside. Shouldn't you be worrying about your tone deafness first? Also, for whatever reason, occasionally there's just like a text box break like that in a few games on Dolphin. I'm not sure why. Like, you can clearly see that line there. I have no idea why it's like that. And then sometimes it's also just not there. Pint drawer. Powerful. Nah, not today. Of course. Like, okay, yeet. Hey, Goku, glad to see you around. Thanks as always. Hope you get to work safe and hope your day goes well. Also, Toad is helping us for some reason, somehow. How did Toad get here? Who knows? We are in Sweet Dream. Hopefully slow day is a good day. So I questioned the use of kiwis there. I'm not sure I've really seen kiwis on that type of cake. Like, kiwis and chocolate does not seem like a normal combination. Yes, that is exactly why I'm here. I've been given a choice. Yeah, Koopa Kid can just pull a four-sword adventure, but not quite. And then they've got these adorable fucking Power Ranger animations. It's like, wow, Bowser can really jump. Can. What? Hi, how you doing? It's time for do. Those don't seem like fair odds, but hey, who am I to complain? I'm the good guy. Pizza! Completely fell into space by taking pieces from the conveyor belt and placing them onto the field. Once the field is filled, the pieces disappear and you'll have another chance to complete the field. Get more points by using more of the same colored blocks. I enjoy this one, although obviously it's been a fair while. Ah, so close. All I had to do was put that down, I probably would have won. Seconds off. Well, a second, quite literally. Not off to the best of starts, but it'll be fine. Oh, hi. Whee! Hey, how you doing? Also, really kind of weird is the fact that they all go at the same time. Well. The cake she is cut. Oh, hi, how you doing? On the bright side, they're wasting their coins away. That count as teamwork or theft? It seems questionable. Time for duel. Mama jump. Build up the most pressure in the platform to jump the highest. Whoever jumps the highest wins. The more you press A, the more pressure you'll build. Press as fast as you can. Well, this'll be easy. Time to hurt my wrist a little bit. Bye bye.
Finish! New record! I'm the best!
What? Yeah. Not quite out of the game yet, but fair position. None of these are particularly great, but I'll just go this way for the capsule. Going black. Two of those little brats got 10. Hey, how you doing? It's time for a duel. Oh boy, oh boy. Again, that don't seem fair, but okay. Mary Poppins. Pop all of your opponent's balloons with a blowgun before he or she pops all of yours. The secret is pressing the buttons 30 times before your opponent does. The secret is bashing the buttons really quickly. But thanks? Okay. Something freaked out there and it just stopped counting the button presses. I'm not sure if it's an issue with the controller, or an issue with the emulator, or an issue with the older Mario Party games. Sometimes if you have a simultaneous button press, it doesn't count it. Specifically for these type of minigames, I'm not sure why. But if you delay them slightly, like A, B, rather than A and B at the same time, then it'll count it. This is something I've had some experience with in Mario Party 4. I'm not sure what it's about. It's weird. And quite annoying in this case. So maybe I just pressed them too well, because clearly there were points where I was in the lead and then Luigi just stopped shooting. Spend money to make money. Curious to see what DK will do in this mode. We're gonna duel the capsule. Got it. Just gives me 10 coins. That's, you know, that's not bad. That's not great, but I'll take it. Thanks. It's technically 3 times better and then some from regular. Water seats. Loser has to pay 5 coins per opponent. Interesting. Heat stroke. One player tries to knock the other 3 off the blocks, while the other 3 must jump to avoid being knocked off. The player with a hammer can try to fake out the other players by pressing B. The 3 players must also watch out for falling potaboos. Darn it. Unfortunately, some of these more mind-gamey games, well, when your go gets to the AI. I know Mario Kart AI cheats like hell. I have no idea how much the AI in Mario Party cheats, whether or not they cheat a lot. Either way, ow. Let's have a second go at that. I mean, I've been progressing decently through Mario Party 4's, so... Quilt for speed. Guide the vehicle to the finish line. To move, stop the roulette wheel on the direction you need to go. Watch the roulette wheel carefully and stop it in the direction you need to go in order to avoid the obstacles. Team of 3 moves in the order of the roulette wheels, starting from the left. Note to self for the future, there's also a bit of a delay when you try to hit it immediately after it comes back online. Which is what did me in. Because I knew immediately after it undimmed, I would have the one that I want to come up. But instead of doing the one that came up immediately, it rolled over to the next one. Not a great first showing.
I lost.
I will have my revenge. Back in we go. Oh yeah, Toad was there. What the fuck was Toad doing? I'm there to help Luigi. Where the fuck were you? So don't ask about Bowser Jr. I don't know. Another 10. Okay, sure. Another warp pipe. That seems deterministic. Mound of music. Jump around the cloud and try to find as many invisible blocks with a musical note on them as you can. Regular blocks won't help you win. Keep jumping and looking for blocks with musical notes on them. Yay, RNG. Oh, not quite RNG.
Start. Finish.
I think I did pretty good there. Yeah, I think I did pretty good there. Single rainbow all the way. Potentially have the ability to knock this brat out right here, right now. Head to waiter. Pass the mini battle bomb back and forth until it explodes. Try not to be the one holding it when it goes off. Great. It's one of these games. The counter eventually disappears, and this is where the strategy begins. Alright, what's this game called? Like Nits or something? Mr. Nits. There are games like this. 1 by 2, 1 by 2.
Start.
5. It's either 4 or a 3. Makes it a 2 or 1.
Finish.
I mean, one down, 2 to go. Much better start. Blue boo-hoo. I wonder what this does to versus battles. Shy Guy Showdown. Press the button on the sign that a Shy Guy holds up. Whoever presses the correct button first wins. Press whichever button appears on the Shy Guy's sign. Shy Guy might hold up a fake sign. Don't let him fool you. Hold on, just see reference an actual GameCube controller real quick. Don't remember which one is X and which one is Y right now. I think that's what YX. A, B, YX, A, B, YX, A, B, YX. Do, 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 do. Effectively, the X and the B buttons are just kind of swapped using the controller I'm using right now. So Y is Y, A is A, but X is B, and B is X.
Start.
My dude.
Finish.
Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing! So is that just a wood knife, or is that knife made out of chopper? I don't really have use for that, but sometimes the capsules give you coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that lets me hit both of them. Either that or I'll run out of red space. Oh well. Wump Maze. Find your way to the goal, but don't forget about the wumps hiding beneath the floor. If you get close to a womp, they'll spring up. Avoid their hiding spaces. Make a clean run to the goal. I just said that.
Finish.
Oh, those womps are holding hands. One block capsule. I was right. I'm somewhat worried about what the space might give me, though, outside of the duel. Well, back to Mary Poppins again. I'm gonna practice this time, just in case.
Start. Finish.
It was a little close for comfort, but that worked at least. It's saying I hold my thumb a little differently.
Start. Finish.
Much better. There they go. Down and out. Oh, that's unfair. Well, at least I got 3 coins. It'd be hilarious if one of them landed on a red space to fuck themselves out. That's not happening, but it would still be hilarious. Actually, was that his last move, or does he have 1 space left? Because if that was his last move, then he's dead either way due to the Hammer Brother. And pump and jump again. And off we go. Actually got up decently high that time, which is worrying, but oh well, still beat it. Red might as well be... Mutton mashers. I'm sensing a pattern. Don't let the blocks crush you. Repeatedly press each button shown on each block to keep from being crushed. Repeatedly and simultaneously press every button shown on each block. Don't stop pushing the buttons, especially as the attack gets taller and taller and taller. Oh, there they go. I like how the blocks neatly fit together. I like how they crushed his spirits. Green, get out, kid. That's my scene. No one cares about your dream, Koopa Kid. Poor guy. It grants wishes, so we still maybe have a chance. So star. Thanks. Is that an S rank? That also just looks like they took a 2 and flipped it backwards. Savor the sweet dream. Savor the sweet, delicious dream of candy. Yep, bring it on. What do you mean you're here to help? You never showed up. What are you doing? Where are you doing? Why are you doing? The undersea dream. Normally this is a nightmare for most people. I like how Luigi's just staring off into space. He's just like, hi. And I also like how they're all breathing bubbles. Giboob. Koopa kids are still kidding Koopas. Oh boy, here we go again. Wow, off to a great start. Next up, we have Wind Waivers. Escape from Twister by jumping on the clouds and using a fan to get away. Again, I'm sensing a pattern. Twister's sucking power gets increasingly stronger as time runs out. Press the buttons as fast as possible to get away. Goodbye, Twister, and thanks for all the tish. And Mary Poppins again. Woo, yay.
Start. Finish.
Down they go. Poof.
I'm the best.
Luigi, don't look at me like that. Opa. And Ruby's capsule. Well, that way it'll probably lead to nothing but trouble. That gives me verses, which is either very good or very bad. Fight cards. Attack your opponents by showing various attack signs. If the same signs are raised, the solo player wins. Chop, punch, kick. Try to predict which sign the other players will raise. Also, you'll raise the sign of the very last button you press.
Start.
Goodbye. One blow to each rat. Thank you, RNG and/or AI Mercy. One down, two to go. Well, both of you have entered the danger zone. Advances you 10 spaces then. Burns all of your capsules. Hi, how you doing? Sky Survivor. Avoid the obstacles flying at you while riding on unique flying machines. I love how they have to clarify and specify these are unique flying machines. Wholly unique, especially unique flying machines. The controls are set up like an airplane, so up is down and down is up. Don't forget, fuck you. Invert controls, good luck. Doodly-doo-doo. The true chaos begins.
Finish! I'm the best!
And goodbye. Oh, and suddenly dolphin. They're not actually called dolphins, but okay. Okay, I'm over here now. Well, this is the only capsule I have, so First mushroom capsule. Interesting for this type of war, but okay. Get a rope. Oh no. This is what I'm thinking it is. Okay, yeah, this is literally just RG. Select one of the 3 ropes to pull. The results are completely random. The player with the best result wins. Thanks. RNG is RNG. Nope.
Finish!
That's not fair. Here goes you, Lady Luck. Wow. Well, that technically helps. Thanks, Donkey Kong, I think. Better see. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. $20 coins per opponent. Oh, it just says a duel. Okay. Okay, then again, what happens if it's a 1v2? Knock your opponent off of the cloud with an Air Blast Bazooka. Blown away. The air blast from the bazooka is difficult to see, but try to follow its trajectory and get out of its way. Press and hold A to charge up the bazooka, then release it to fire a more powerful shot. What? How? I went at a diagonal! It shoved me off of a diagonal! And he certainly did not charge that up. And that's aside from it not wanting to charge me up. What the fuck was that? No, I absolutely will be salty about that. What in the hell was that? I was robbed. Cheated, in fact. Had to wait Tanner again. It's a 5. It's a 4 or a 3. I mean, this is a 2 or a 1. See you around.
Finish! I'm the best.
And then time for a rematch. Pump jump again. Alright, Thumb, you can do it. My arm. See it.
Finish! New record! I'm the best.
Well, Yes, we'll either reset things right back to the status quo, or it'll be a victory. Button mashers again. Oh. Well, at least it's a different button masher, but this is either an easier one or a harder one, depending. I don't know what it takes to get crushed by these things. Darn it. I do not have the fingers set up to go for that L. Because I started on B, so I had my thumb on B. Obviously I had R, so I had my index finger on R. It went to X, so I put my left index finger on X. And I just was not able to go to L quite how I wanted to. Whereas the AI is an AI, so it doesn't quite have that problem. It just loses if it feels like losing. Bye, Cheep Cheep. Bye, Cheep Cheep. Curses. And of course, it landed on its own coin block. How nice. You know what? This works to my advantage. Thanks for the coins, bitch! Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Do-do-do-do-do. Hopefully I wasn't done in by RNG there. He did decent enough. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I did decent enough. Hoopla! Hoopla! This is how we weed it. This is how we weed it. I don't think I'll ever do that again. I like how he's at least slightly encouraging to Koopa They're growling at each other. That's what you said last time, Bowser. Dream! Clear! Oh, I got a B rank. Still a so. Yeah, because I was robbed. We can continue enjoying the dream of the ocean. I don't know what you're on about. Not this moment, Miss Star. Thanks. Let's have a go at bonus mode real quick. Need to take a brief break from button mashing. We have Mamar. Some self-proclaimed fantastic games. There is a Card Party, an exciting card game with new rules, ice hockey, and beach volleyball. Bump set babon. Well, we'll go Card Party for now. And honestly, this is interesting enough as is. If memory serves, this could basically be its own game. You turn cards over as you move across the board. First, thanks. You roll the dice once your turn. Number that comes up shows how many spaces you can move, as to be expected. There are dots on the pathway, and each dot equals 1 space. Turn over some cards to make special events happen. If you turn over a path card, a pathway will appear. If you get an item card, a very useful item will appear. If you get an event card, some zany events can start. And stay away from the Bowser card. This is the wonderful star card. Star cards earn you bonus points later. Whoever finishes with the most star cards and the highest score wins. Seven by 7, 8 by 8, 9 by 9, or 10 by 10. We'll just go with 8 by 8 by 9. Have to look at these little guys. Pick a card, any card, specifically that one card. And we have our board. Got a boot. And then nothing happens. Oh well. I see. Delay. Oh. These guys getting a bunch of hidden dice. And another boo. This time white. No one has a star card. Oh well. Howdy, Tonic. Hope you're doing well. Year of the Weege. Weege and Waluigi forever. Even if I'm the older brother. That's a good one. It'll be enjoyable to play the Wario games later on. But that'll be a little bit. 6? Delightful. Yeah, give me that stuff. Ah, good. And it even has a 4-piece. On my way to getting another star, and an item hopefully in the way. I'm curious as to what Wario picked up will do. Daisy has a... Both Daisy and Yoshi have mushrooms, which will probably just, you know, act like mushrooms and give them an extra... Yep, 1 extra dice block. Pet pat for the noms. What the heck does that do? Ah, just jettisons her somewhere. Not great for Daisy. Very unfortunate for Daisy. A warp pipe that snares everyone. Interesting. It goes thunk. What do you mean by that snares everyone? I mean, it looks like it just turns the space into a 4-way space. On to the Weege. Well, this will take me to 1 star if not both, although getting a poison mushroom is not great. Sorry, a cursed mushroom. Oh, that goes to both. Great. Although there is a good likelihood that Yoshi's about to get 1 or 2 stars, too. Now everyone has a star except for poor Daisy now. Not a good space for Daisy ended up on. Limits the wheel of the player under let wheel to 1 through 3. Why? Why would I use that? Why would I use that? I mean, I got a 3 anyways, but again, why would I use that? But that'll basically guarantee that Yoshi has... Yeah, there we go. And a 5. Let's see. Everyone's getting these good mushrooms. It's possible I may be able to use that cursed mushroom on someone else, but compared to everything else that everyone's getting, I did not get great luck when it came to item draw. Not to mention they also keep getting these hidden dice. And away Daisy goes. Well, that's good for Daisy, not so good for Yoshi, but Daisy needs to help him. What? Why are you going to the north? You know what, I'm gonna check to see if I can use that on someone else. The user spins a cursed mushroom wheel to determine which opponent is cursed when they use this item card. Okay. So that does just stick someone with the curse. Oh, that stopped suddenly. This is not great for Wario. Well, that's not great for me. And this could be exactly what Daisy needs to make a comeback. Unfortunately, Yoshi is very, very likely to win at this point. Unless he ends up triggering like a Bowser's Space. Why did you go after an event? Why would you... There was a star right there for you, Yoshi. And then Yoshi gets sent right next to a star. What the heck? What? Daisy? Why are you people walking away from the stars? Like, Daisy could have taken a star. Where are you people going? I mean, I'm upset that Yoshi got it, but I'm terribly confused as to why he got it when Daisy could have taken it or Wario. Well, Wario couldn't have taken it, but I could have gotten closer at least. Well, Wario in that case actually maybe had an excuse to start going north. Daisy, however... Oh, that'll even the odds. Oh, wait, no. The Pink Boo, I guess, steals the star. Why are you giving it to Yoshi? Yoshi's in the lead. Thanks, RNG. Technically speaking, Daisy and Yoshi are both far closer to either star. Good. Exactly what I need. We've basically got a 50-50 chance of getting the star next turn. Although that won't fix the fact that Yoshi is now in the lead by a fair margin. Waluigi, where are you going? Unfortunately, that was not what I wanted on my 50-50. Unfortunately, Yoshi, even with a 6, is not able to get that star yet. Since he would need to have one more space. Seriously, Wario, I have no idea where the fuck you're going. Just go back north. Trigger that event. Thank you. I don't know why you start heading south to begin with. There we go. There we go. Poor Wario. Second time he's been hit with that. Unfortunately, Yoshi's in the lead by 1 star due to that Pink Boo stealing from poor Wario. So much for talking about points if it's wholly dedicated just to stars. At least I got second place, but I do still feel cheated. Otherwise, just a little bit of fun. Alright. Now then, we're gonna take a brief break from Mario Party 5. And, play a bit more Mario Party 5. Why did that say minigame 75 out of 75? I do not have all 75 games yet. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Why do you never work? There we go. For you see, we will now be playing a game by Konami. Fucking Black Company. At last I found them! The music keys, the matters of the power of music! I shall release the music from the keys and flood the world with chaos! And then I will hypnotize the rhythmless masses with my moves and rise to power! Wah. Meanwhile, oh no. Don't get used to it. Got to do something before chaos takes over the world. I got it. I know who can help. If I'm on my side, there's still help for us all. I am not putting on traditional Toad voice. I'm not sure I can put on traditional Toad voice. Anyways, this game is Dance Revolution Mario Mix. I'm not doing this on a dance pad. I've played this game on a dance pad. I'm not playing it on a dance pad correctly. So if you expected me to do this on a dance pad, I am bad news for you. Leastwise, because I would have to figure out how to hook one up. I have no doubt there are USB dance pads, but we are not doing that right now. Maybe I can make it a stretch goal for the charity stream in November, but not right now. I've already thoroughly played through this game. Do-do-do-do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We will, of course, be playing on very hard.
Hey, Luigi, we've got a problem here.
You seem winded.
It's just terrible. Someone stole the music keys. Music keys. You know, the spheres that hold the power of music.
Yeah, everyone knows that. The music keys have been central to the Mario lore forever.
They were locked up in Truffle Towers for safekeeping. But someone broke through the seal and stole the keys. And then released all the music into the land. If you're quiet, you can hear the music. Shh. Can you hear it?
No, the birds and the rushing water are too loud.
Sometimes I suddenly catch myself dancing to the music. It's creepy, but also kind of fun. If you don't find the keys, we'll all be doing this dorky dance forever. Oh yeah, and Chaos and Discord will rain down Mushroom Kingdom and maybe destroy us all. Will you find the music key so we can contain this wild force? Discord, whatever do we do? I knew we could count on you, Luigi. Let's go to Truffle Towers. I could take over the world. Discord, I'm yelling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Oh no, we can't cross because the river's flooded. The power of the music must have done something to the river. Now what are we gonna do? It's a river. Was there a bridge here before? How did you get here? Did you jump down a mushroom? How did you get here? It's a river. It's a river. It's doing what a river does. It's a river. Oh wait, do you remember how that rhyme about the music key goes? You know, the famous music key rhyme. When the keys make you shake your thing, magic things start happening. That's a terrible rhyme too. So if we dance, maybe something magical will happen. We'll be able to cross the river. Yeah, remember how I said we're kind of moving on to more Mario Party 5? Yeah, this thing is oh so hilariously and heavily built on Mario Party 5's engine. It even kind of re-rigs a number of the models, uses a few of its UI elements. Here we go, from Super Mario Bros. Do a jig with Toad to cross that river. Use your moves to get to the other side. Mush mode. Stop as many Goombas as you can. To step on a corresponding arrow at the right time to squash the Goombas. Do the Mario!
Are you ready? Let's step. Okay.
This tutorial song is almost painfully slow.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. 100 combos. Perfect.
Mario.
Okay.
I've been playing most of these songs on super hard. There is no super hard story mode, for better and for worse. Probably for better.
Can I call you a dancing master?
I'm pretty sure it also uses like the same save load. Goomba fight out of the fucking pipes. Whack a Goomba! Knock the Goombas out of the way with your Hammer of Doom! Hit the Goombas when they poke their heads out of the pipe by stepping on up, down, left, and or right. Why do we have a Hammer of Doom? Where do we get a Hammer of Doom? Who knows, but it is doom for these
Are you
Gooms.
ready? Excellent.
One short of... Oh, not one short of my personal best. Just a few short, but still pretty close. Much more than you need to get. I'm pretty sure this is a direct asset used for Mario Party 5, and those sound effects most certainly are. Here it is, Truffle Towers. Shall we? Luigi, you're not trying to open the door, you're presenting yourself to it. What's going on? The door's locked. I have a surprise for you. It was death. I, Waluigi, claim this music key in the name of... Waluigi. With this key, I'll be the best dancer in the world. Yeah, I need to move away from the mic a little bit when I do Waluigi's voice. Are you okay, Luigi? Oh, am I in Minish Cap? Wow, that pipe's pretty deep. I don't think you can jump out from where you are. It's gotta take a miracle to get out of there. I got it! Dance your way out. Thanks, dog. Underground Mozart from Ein Klein Nachtmusik. You're stuck at the bottom of a pit? Dance atop the mushroom to get out of there.
Are you ready? Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Just look at those Shy Guys go. Shy Guys really do seem to like to dance, don't they?
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful.
Let's look at those poor Goombas just slowly flattening and flying off.
Okay. 200 combos.
Interestingly, I can and have beaten the very hard versions of these songs using only the one control stick. And you can hit the double notes, you just have to flick it fast enough.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Those appear to be very large carrots. And we'll just head in here for some reason. Welcome to Cloud 9. What's this? It appears that this is your first time buying an item. Allow me to explain. There are two types of items. Oh my god, hurry along. Those that you can start to use once you buy them, and those you can only use when dancing. You can hold a maximum of 3 items that you can use when dancing. But you have to do more than just carry them around. Can this guy talk any slower? Before you start dancing, choose that item and press A to confirm. And then you're set. The best way to get the hang of using items is just to try them out. I do not want to hear that. No. I will be buying none of this because I need none of this, regardless of how many coins I get. Thanks. Huh. Hey, what's that over there? Isn't that the key to Truffle Towers? That's right. It's a beaut, isn't it? How in the world did it get here? It's not for sale, is it? I'll give it to you if you do something for me. What, pray tell, do you have in mind? I need that key! We need that key, Toad. You ain't doing jack. Alright then, Luigi and Toad, come this way. Those darn kids. They treat my precious garden like a playground. If you can get rid of these Koopa Troopas, the key to Truffle Towers is yours. Can you handle it? Who do you think you're talking to? I'll need your best moves to get rid of them. I don't need my best moves to handle those pesky Koopa Troopas loitering in the carrot field. I'll dance them out there. Garden Boogie from Carmen. Also, you could just buy so many 1-ups. Step on a corresponding arrow once to knock the Koopa Troopas out of their shells. Then step on them again to defeat them. Which throws me out, you'll see why. Like, I like the concept, I don't fully approve of the execution. As you can see, the rhythm with which you hit the Koopas twice is very consistent. What isn't consistent is whether or not that Koopa shell then goes on to destroy another arrow. And sometimes I'm thrown off more than I should be about whether or not an arrow will be destroyed. It throws off my rhythm, and sometimes I expect not to have to hit an arrow, but then it just vanishes rather than shooting out. But it can hit those that are quite close. For example, it hit that double arrow out, making it a single arrow. And did it again. Fortunately, you don't lose any points or meter. I don't think you lose any combo for just spamming arrows. Although obviously might throw off your timing for other stuff. I know those Koopas still seem to be just kinda wandering.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Your moves were killer, Luigi. Those shells will think twice next time they try messing with my carrots. Like I promised, here is the key to Truffle Towers. Oh, you did it! Let's go to the towers now. Ah, oh. Dink, dink, dink. Of course, what do we do when we get to the castle? We do a flagpole leap. Why do people jump on flagpoles? Why not? Step on left and right to accelerate. When you get to the white line, step on jump to jump.
Are you ready?
Unfortunately, it's very easy to accidentally hit up by mistake due to the D-pad I have. Since it's one of those D-pads that's kind of a circle puck rather than segmented D-pad. Oh well. Let's go in. I did. Well, yes. Thanks. You gotta do whatever it takes to get the music key from Waluigi and lock it safely away. What are you doing here? This is a private dance party. You give us the music key. Now! The only way you'll get it back is if you defeat me in a dance-off. Okay. A destruction dance from Wrecking Crew. Who's the better dancer, you or Luigi? The Bob-ombs will have a say in this dance-off. I need not purchase anything. Bob-ombs and Podoboos. If you let a Podoboo go by, a Bob-omb will catch fire and explode. Your dance meter will really feel it. The Podoboos move quickly, so you'd better watch your step. This fight is... I love this song, but it is mind-numbing on easier difficulties. Just look at the Luigi. Look at those moves. That's the build frame. That mustache. You see how we're effectively playing Pong with the Podoboos? Yeah, on the easier difficulties, there is only the Podoboo. Now, while this game is basically universally acknowledged as one of the easiest, it's a much easier DDR game compared to mainline DDR series, it has some quirks that also make it somewhat more difficult. You see, for example, you may notice that the arrow keys are in fact flashing different colors. This is not the case in any regular DDR game. The color of the arrow in most DDR games is meant to denote when you're meant to hit it. It's meant to show the rhythm or whether or not you're meant to hit it on or off beat, like quarter note, half note, eighth note, etc. and so forth. As opposed to just flashing. Do 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 do. Sorry, but I was a better Weege.
Can I call you a dancing master?
And you gotta miss. What else was I gonna point out? Oh yeah, I'm so tired. Oh yeah, there's also the fact that it's not terribly consistent in which particular rhythm you're meant to be following. Sometimes it sticks to one instrument, sometimes it switches to another rhythm, and it doesn't tell you in any way when you switch. You just have to kind of adapt, which is really frustrating. You did it! You got the music key back! Amazing, Luigi! But our journey has just begun. I don't know how to say this, but... there are 4 music keys in all.
Uh-oh.
Originally, the 4 keys were kept in Truffle Towers for safekeeping. But whoever released the music also stole the other 3 keys and scattered them across the land. You mean Waluigi. Waluigi did it. It was all Waluigi. Go Waluigi. We need to find the 3 keys and lock them back in Truffle Towers to restore order again. Please, Luigi. All depending on you to find the keys. Like this, Like, this ship is so fucking Mario Party. And the sound font they use for its music is also hilariously Mario Party. I wouldn't be surprised if they took this song from Mario Party at some point. I prepared the SS Brass to help us. Hop on board and we'll start our journey to find the missing music keys. And we're off! Do, 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 do. And after each one, we get a bonus stage. Hidden treasure, right or left or right. Your skills and luck will be tested. You may think, oh, it's just RNG. Well, about that. It gets a little dizzyingly fast at some point. There's a good chance I'm getting it wrong. Just because I'm kind of tired and dazed out a little bit. But yeah. Oh, well, I have no use for coins right now.
What?
Alright, before we step over to World 2, I'm going to step away for a minute to get something to drink, leastwise because my throat's starting to hurt. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad, and then we'll be back. Just as a reminder, I generally only roll ads whenever I'm stepping away to use the restroom or something. Just waiting for the minute to roll over for my own timing. And here we go. Right about now. Ow. Alright, sorry for the wait. Took a few extra minutes, but I got a drink. Mixed myself up some tea with some lemon juice and a bit of honey. Should help my throat right up. Let's take away that text and get on to World 2. Maybe the second key is over here. Look out! The Cyclone's carrying you for breakfast, Luigi. You have to do something. Oh no! My God! Help! No! Yeah. Seems to have been a questionably constructed building. Hey, what's the deal? What do you do to my hotel? Yeah, Looks like a corkscrew now. Nobody wants vacation in a corkscrew. What about the people currently in it? Are they okay? You better fix it. Now. Repairs will take a long time, and we're in a hurry. Wait a second. I got it! Maybe we can fix it by dancing. And by we, I mean you. Thanks, Toad. At least you're starting to be honest. Jump, jump, jump! From Super Mario Bros. 3. The hotel's twisted up like a corkscrew. You'd better fix it.
Are you ready? Here we go.
I am confident that this scaffolding comes from Sunshine. I don't know when they come out. I feel like Sunshine was like one of the GameCube's launch titles. But I guarantee that this scaffolding came from Sunshine.
You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful. 100 combo. Okay. You move smoothly.
I swear there must be a term for this style of music from this era. That's ignoring the fact that more than half of this song doesn't actually sound like the song it's meant to be based on. And hotel somehow back to the way it was. Ooh, great. Fixed. Dance!
Can I call you a dancing master?
See, that didn't take very long, Mr. I'm in a rush. It looks good as new. I hear that you guys are looking for some shiny globes. I saw one, you know. They flew in the direction of the sea. And away we go. What? The sea is fraught with danger. Fraught, I tell you. Hey, I'm not done talking. And then we use it as a regular ship for some reason. I'll never find the key if it fell into the water. I can't see anything past the surface. But, well, look out! Whirlpool! Where's the twister now this? What terrible luck we've been having. Can't control this thing. So, where is he? Is there an island over there? Let's head that way. Let's rest for a second. I almost lost my lunch out there. What a whirlpool. Not even the mighty SS Brass could survive for very long in a whirlpool of that magnitude. What was that? Bananas? Maybe your luck is changing. I love bananas. But not this much. Catch them before they hit us. Banana storm. It's raining bananas. Try to grab as many of them as you can. Look out for the spiny zone. Grab as many falling bananas as you can by pressing left and right. But be careful. Catch a spiny and you won't be able to move for a while. Not sure why they gave us a tutorial right after they gave us a tutorial.
Are you ready?
What's worse is that sometimes the monkeys fake throw its maddening.
Excellent.
Well, that was fun. But how are we going to get past the whirlpool? Maybe someone on the island can help us out. Ahoy, matey. Welcome to Pirate's Plunder. Yeah, I'm good. Thank ye. This be the Boogie Booster. That be for your ship. As long as you have this lucky charm attached to the stern, you'll make it through any whirlpool. This is great! With this booster, the whirlpool will be no problem. No. Me precious booster be not for sale. Arr. Then why do you have it out on display? You have a point there, laddie. 'Tis a keen eye you have. There be only one way to solve this. A duel. If you win, I'll give you my precious treasure. But you won't. We'll fish to see who gets the booty. I know, my girlfriend's pretty good at fishing. Fishing Frenzy from Cisco's Post. It's the fishing battle against the Lucky Two. Who will be the one to catch the most Cheep Cheeps? Cheep Cheeps, watch the arrows carefully and step on them at the right time. Don't get distracted by their movements.
Are you ready? Let's step.
This was one of the main songs used in the, like, display versions of the game when they had this stuff set up in stores.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good.
Oh, darn, I missed the Cheep Cheep there. It kind of blended in. Another reason why, even if this is just map-wise, one of the easier DDR games, it's not as easy as it should be. Because you have a lot of shit flying around. You have super distracting background with stuff that blends in, stuff changing course. You just have a whole lot of gimmicks to mess with you. And while it may not necessarily be difficult, and you probably won't lose except on the hardest difficulties, it'll certainly be harder to keep up a perfect combo.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Got a high score despite the miss. Well, shiver me timbers. You've messed with me. R. So I've installed me boogie booster on your ship. It'll keep you safe from the swirling spirits of the sea. R. I ought to feed you to the fishies for taking me treasure. Thank you anyways for your kind patronage. Yar. Thanks. We didn't spend a single coin. Until we fish again. You hear that? The Whirlpool is humming a song. I bet the music keys have something to do with this. Someone must have used the key to create this whirlpool. The path to the key is down into the whirlpool. Ugh, I feel sick already. I should have eaten all those bananas. Here we go. Follow that be, Luigi. In the whirlpool from Pomp and Circumstance. Find the music key at the bottom of the sea. Dive, SS Brass. Dive. Spinies. If you step on the spiny, it'll explode and cause your dance meter to decrease significantly. The red spinies move fast, so be careful. Now, this seems like it wouldn't be an issue. They are very different from arrows. And if you're playing on a controller, obviously it'll be much easier not to hit them. But therein lies the rub if you're using a controller. Because if you're using a dance pad, chances are you may end up leaving your foot on one of the arrow keys after you step on it. So you'll have to actively go back to middle or avoid these if you're using a dance pad. Whereas you just ignore them completely when you're using a controller like I am.
Let's reveal your soul.
Such an odd choice for a Mario-based DDR game.
You're doing pretty good.
It's honestly a pretty decent song, though.
Okay. You move smoothly.
Look at the Weege go.
You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful. 100 combos. Perfect.
Case in point with that song, you would have to press it and then immediately get your foot off unless you want to blow up 2 Spinies.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Look at that. It's the second music key. What? What's going on? Is that a rumble? Look, he looks mad. I don't speak Squiddish. Why do the bloopers speak Squiddish and not Bloopish or something? Who knows? I'm pretty sure he's saying they won't give us the key. I'm not sure if dancing will work this time. He's got a lot more legs. Blooper Bop from Super Mario Bros. You gotta dance to get the music key back from the tentacles of the giant blooper. Bloopers step on the mini bloopers as they line up with arrows. Big bloopers' nasty tentacles will move faster than the mini bloopers, so watch out. The timing of some of these pesky bloopers, mostly those tentacles, threw me when I was trying to get perfect combos on super hard. I like this rendition of the song, though. Makes me wish we had a proper version of the, well, commercial version. Basically, there was a trailer for Super Mario Sunshine that used the underwater theme. It was really nice, too. But it was only for that trailer, and they never put it out anywhere. I just kind of half zoned out a bit and somehow managed to miss hitting that. I was going to go back to Mario Party 5 after I finished this, but maybe I'll just turn in after. I feel like that last one is off. That very last note feels like it's off compared to the rest. How did I get a B? How dare you? Oh well, not that matters. Yahoo! You got the second music key. Way to go! When did you learn those moves? That's so cool. There are only 2 keys left. We'll have them all in no time. Up, up, and away! Thanks to that. An hour to bonus stage. Block treasure. When life gets hard, blow off some steam by punching bricks. Anything can shake loose. This is kind of like the chess thing, just that you get 3 guaranteed options. It's not guaranteed that they're good options, but hey. Oh yeah, a 1-up that I will not be needing. And 13 coins.
Excellent.
On the World 3. Looks like a little theme park. Who could be running a theme park? A tourist trap, even. A money-making scheme, perhaps. I bet the third music key's in here. Let's go get it. Oh, we're the keepers of the gate. If you want to go inside, you'll have to dance by us. And blocked at every turn. My legs are too stubborn to dance up to you, Luigi. Thanks, Todd. You really are something. Hammer Dance from Super Mario Bros. 3. The Hammer Bros won't let you pass. Use your slickest moves to get past them. Miss a hammer and your dance meter will drop significantly. Be careful.
Are you ready?
This is also a fun song.
Let's step. Perfect. Fantastic. Everybody is watching you.
I wonder if there's any RNG programmed into what notes the AI hits, if it is an AI, or if it's completely recorded or pre-programmed.
Perfect.
And if it's not pre-programmed, then what would happen if the AI failed?
Good. Keep on going. Perfect. Okay. Good. Keep on going.
96 combo. Two of you and you couldn't handle the one Weege.
Can I call you a dancing master?
That is a lot of early lates. Practically 18 misses, for shame. No, we will not. Fortunately, the shops from here on out are optional. Made in sight. Now where's the key? Oh, there it is. Do you see that? Some shady character just rode by with a music key. Alright, Luigi, follow that roller coaster. Use the power of dance to pick up speed. Alright. Doody-doo. Hey, Luigi, wait for me. If I grab him. That's right, we're gonna catch a roller coaster by getting on a roller coaster. Huh? A roller coasting from Mario Kart to Double Dash. That seems familiar. The roller coaster slices through the night air. Do the right steps to make it go faster. Coin switches. Step on a coin switch to change the arrows to coins. Switches will move unpredictably sometimes, so watch them carefully before they make your move. I hate these things. They're worse than the Cheep Cheeps, and they make all of the arrows look like coins, which occasionally blend in. It's miserable, especially on harder difficulties. I say on harder difficulty as if there isn't just very hard and then super hard, but...
Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. You move smoothly.
Is that? And we got more or less right back to where we started. Great job, Luigi. You have made zero progress and, in fact, have probably wasted time.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Like, we got a lot of coins, but we're not spending them. And then we ended up in a circus tent for some reason. Punch up! Those pesky Koopa Troopas are back. Use your machine to punch them out of the way. I don't know, that seems kind of just randomly cruel. Press left, up, and or right to punch as many Koopa Troopas as you can. Knocking out multiple Koopa Troopas at once will earn more points. If you get Toad by accident, you won't be able to move for a while. Be careful. Damn you, Toad.
Are you ready?
Why are there multiple Toads? That's the bear question. Toad, I need my 1, 2, 3. And then suddenly, Wario. Dude just happened to be there for whatever reason. You, wait! Just run off into that house. Don't be scared, it's just a regular old house. Nobody's haunted. Come on! Despite, having a giant fuck-off boo on top. And a regular fuck-off boo right there. It's a ghost! No, that's a boo. Luigi, save me! Now you've come to the right source. Let me just pick up my Poltergust 3000. Oh no. Boo Boogie from Super Mario Bros. 2. There's nothing to be scared of in this haunted house. Use your hot moves to warm the boos up to you. I don't think that's how it works. Imagine if Luigi just suddenly dropped and got down in the middle of Luigi's Mansion 2. It was like, oh yeah, you dance real good. Here, have your brother back. A giant boo will start to fill up your screen if you miss steps. Keep stepping on the mini boos to keep the big boo away.
Are you ready? Let's step.
Look at Luigi go.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Okay.
I don't think Super Mario 2 had any boos in it, in hindsight.
100 combo. Everybody is watching you. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
Away they go. Very nice, very nice. Doesn't see it. The boos are just dead until they aren't. Yay.
Can I call you a dancing master?
And max out coins. Yay. There's actually an achievement for getting this far fast enough with a certain amount of coins. I feel like it might be max out coins, but I might be wrong. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You'll never catch me, or the key. Save me! What do you want? I like how Wario's just really confused about just like, where does that come from? Where are you two go? You go ahead and run faster than me? Oh, Chain Chomp chase. The Chain Chomp came out of nowhere. You better pick up the pace or he'll catch you. Chain Chomp's on your tail. Lose him by stepping on left and right quickly. Time to burn some calories, kiddos. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. The Chain Chomp Graham Pacer Test.
Are you ready? Excellent.
This is my key. If you want it, you'll have to pry it out of my gold-gloved hands. You're a horrible, stinky fellow. I'm going to use the music key for my newest attraction. It's called DDR Wario Mix. It's an exploration of greed, stench, and stubby legs through interpretive dance. That'll be perfect for you, Toad, with your stubby legs. Your dad grown at me. My show is the best because my moves are the best. In fact, they're so good that if you can outdance me, I'll hand over the key. But that will never happen. Time for one of the best songs. Because Wario. Starring Wario! From WarioWare. It's a dancing battle with Wario. With stubby legs like that, he'll be a cinch to beat.
Are you ready? Let's step. You move smoothly. Good, good. Keep on going. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. 100 combo. Fantastic. Good, good. Keep on going. You're doing pretty good. Okay.
I'm upset for missing the combo, but oh well. Still so much better than him.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Still got a high score even with that early late. What? I can't believe it! You'd better watch out because I'm going to get that key back. Spoilers, he does not. He's never seen a gun. Coin collection. Collect the floating coins while avoiding the vicious spinies. Press up to jump and down to duck. Yay.
Are you ready?
$24 coins seems like a very arbitrary number.
Bravo!
It seems to be quite. Oh, there's the skybox right up there. See that? See that white line? That's the sky. That's the edge of the skybox. See how that doesn't connect properly? Yeah, they fucked that up.
This place is out of control. Barely Mickey on foot. The fourth music key should be around here somewhere. Ooh. Look up there! It's key at the top of that mountain. Let's go.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
This path is too slippery to climb.
He is still going.
How about that pipe over there? I wonder where it leads.
Imagine if it just took us straight to Dry Desert.
It's an underground tunnel. Maybe it leads to the top of the mountain. If we dance, we should be able to make it there in no time.
Frozen pipes from old folks at home. Question mark. Dance to make it through this frigid tunnel. These sheeps knock into arrows and change their direction. You can't stomp on them, so be extra careful where you step. And also spinies. These ones are truly cheeps.
Are you ready? Let's step. Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Perfect. Fantastic. 100 combo. Everybody is watching you.
I kind of started to zone out a little bit and overcompensated trying to hit things. Oh well, I'm more than fun. Incidentally, while, again, this is a very hard difficulty. It could be much harder, but this is what is currently available to me, and is the hardest difficulty available for story mode. However, I do have it set to where that meter will decrease much faster than it should be, like 2 or 3 times faster. So I will lose if I'm not properly on things, but clearly I'm still doing fine. It's too cold out here. Man, just look at him go. Luigi's A-okay. The Luigi is just standing straight, properly clothed. The borderline topless Toad over here is just like... Boy's like a fucking revved engine.
Never make it in this weather. Let's warm up in there till this storm passes.
And in we go, we just break into this random cabin. Cabin fever from Mario Party 5. Hey, hey, even the coldest toes can warm up with these hot moves.
Are you ready? Mario's the superstar.
I have no idea what this song is meant to be from in Mario Party 5, by the way. This is one of the songs that I was last going at on super hard difficulty. So again, the easier difficulty is throwing me off a bit because I'm expecting many more notes. With slightly different timing. Also definitely a good song. How dare you, Mario? You aren't even here! And then the torches just go back to the fireplace for whatever reason. Well, Storm successfully waited out.
Well, I feel great now, and the weather is better. A little more climbing and we'll be at the top. Let's go! What? An earthquake! Oh no, it's not an earthquake, it's an avalanche!
Maybe you should go back in the cabin? Nope. Okay. Avalanche! Avoid the snowballs by moving left and right. Look out! If you get hit, you'll fall to the bottom of the valley. Avoid rolling snowballs by stepping on left and right.
Are you ready?
Aw. So close to not having to do anything. I wanted to stand in stark defiance, so no. Oh, that branched off before I could actually react to it. That is irritating. But I lost coins on that. I didn't even know you could lose coins in this game. I do. Well, we're going up. I lost 200 coins, but we're A-okay. I guess we just paid 200 coins to get back up the mountain or something? I don't know.
We finally made it. Let's get the key back. Excuse me, sir. Would it be possible if we get that music key back from you? You know, the one lodged inside your head?
I feel like he has to react.
Sir? Excuse me, I was talking about that key right there. Would you like it back, please? Yes, you're the strong, silent type. Do you see that? I was ignored. He's cold. So cold. I got it. Luigi, how about you melt him with your hot dance moves? Toad? I don't know. That sounds kind of like Baono.
His eyes are not properly attached. Toad, I'm not sure about this Toad. But he's a living being, Toad. He was just quiet, Toad. Oh no. Deep Freeze from Dr. Mario. It's a battle between you and the huge Freezy sitting on top of the mountain. Use your hot moves to melt him away. Misty arrows or fire flowers and the Freezy will grow stronger and start to cover the screen. Step on the fire flower and send a fireball below to attack the Freezy.
Are you ready?
And he starts doing a borderline chicken dance.
Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. Fantastic. You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Absolutely wonderful.
He's gotten so small, Toad. Do we really need to?
Perfect.
We could probably just pluck it right out of his head right now.
Okay. 200 combos. Good. Keep on going.
Oh no, Toad, we killed him. Oh no, his family, Toad.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Toad, you are a monster. Oh, you're really on fire. We finally got all the music keys. Let's go back to Travel Towers. It's a lot easier going down this mountain than what's going up. All we gotta do is slide. What's all this rambling? Better question, Toad. Where did we get personalized ski? Mobile. Things, whatever these are called. Avalanche! Ah! Again! Luigi, you gotta dance!
Avalanche 2, Ronde on Ice Boogaloo. From Le Patineux. I have no idea what that is. The way home will be a piece of cake. You never know. Use the power dance to get through it. Ice Spinies. Step on these and your dance meter will drop significantly. Be careful. They're like Spinies on ice.
Are you ready? Here we go. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. You move smoothly. 100 combos. Everybody is watching you. Good. Keep on going.
I enjoy that section a fair bit. It's practically hypnotic.
Absolutely wonderful. Combo. Perfect. Can I call you a dancing master?
And right back up the max. New high score set.
That was scary. Hey, Luigi, wait for me!
No.
Goodbye, Todd. You will stay here with his grave.
Bonus stage. Block treasure again. Okay. These are randomized for better and for worse. Ah, the exact same thing, the exact same order. Okay. Oh well.
Excellent.
Four, three, two, one. Alright. Before we wrap stuff up, I gotta go and use the restroom. As per usual, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad, and then we'll be back.
Alright, I am back. Right, and just as a kind of what I was talking about in regards to it being easier, although reading this kind of confuses me more. Now, for reference, before I go over this, DDR had kind of a scale change a few years back in regards to how difficulty was measured. The old difficulty scale went from 1 to 10. The new difficulty scales goes from 1 to 19. Technically it goes to 20, but apparently nothing was actually rated 20 at the time, so. To quote TV tropes. Big-time players of the main series might have a "it's so easy it sucks" reaction. The game has special steps in the form of Koopas, Bob-ombs, etc. not found in any other DDR game, but overall the game is still generally easier than the main series. For reference, even the very hardest song in a game is about on par with a high-end 8 or mid-low range 9, 12 on the new DDR scale in mainstream DDR. Which confuses me, because on a scale of 1 to 10, an 8 to 9 is pretty damn high. Now 12 out of 20 is still kind of mid-range, but it's still higher than I'd imagine most people would go, and if you just consider it on like a scale of 19, it's even more so. And then obviously you have the various gimmicks in place, so. Anyway.
Be done just as soon as you put all the keys back inside Truffle Towers. Luigi, I'll be going home first. Okay, bye. Well, I'm at the castle. You know what that means, class.
Are you ready?
There we go.
And he just walks off for a farming. Look at how painfully 2D that castle is.
Bravo!
Come and stole the keys, Luigi.
Oh. Well, that last speaks for itself. Of course it was me. Who else? Now that I've got the keys, I can perform my greatest feat of treachery ever. All that dancing you did was for nothing. Later.
Things were going so well, and then this happens. This is just terrible. Luigi, please help. You need to get those keys back from Bowser.
And back we go. World Pod. Gasp, shock. Really, this doesn't look like so much of a world, so much as just a big ol' Koopa crown, but hey. Why are we flying this fucking close to the lava tube?
That's Bowser's castle over there. The keys should be there. Let's go get them back. Oh! Bullet bills! Better attack Luigi! You know what to do. Do I, Toad?
Always smiling from Trish Trash Polka. Someone turned up the heat in there. Dodge the bullet bills to make it to Bowser's castle. Don't question how this works. Bullet bills. Time your steps carefully to send the flying bullet bills back to Bill Blasters. Hit a Bill Blaster 3 times with bullet bills to destroy it, so that it no longer shoots bullet bills from the Bill Blaster. Such a questionable song. It's not a bad song, it's just
Not what you would expect.
Everybody is watching you. Doing pretty good. Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Good, good. Keep on going.
Oh, hey, we got a perfect on that. Very nice, very nice.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Every note. And then they just jump. Good thing there isn't fall damage in Mario.
Luigi, this is our final battle.
I'm my evil masterpiece to come to life. Precious music keys, lend me your power. Why isn't anything happening? My keys, they're gone. Who would dare do this? Would dare steal something I rightfully stole first? How do we do it? Who knows? Where do we get those things? Who knows? How do we do without Bowser noticing? Don't ask questions. This is not that kind of game. He turns so slowly.
Taking them back to Truffle Towers.
I won't stand for it. There's nothing to do but battle. We will decide who the winner is in battle.
No one can beat Luigi on the dance floor.
Then I just jump down. And how will I beat him in a dance battle? By using rockets. Don't question it. Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart Double Dash. The last battle. Use the rockets to defeat Bowser. Rocket parts. Successfully collect 3 rocket parts to shoot a rocket at Bowser. Miss a part and the rocket will explode, causing your dance meter to drop significantly. Don't question it. Don't question it. Are you questioning it? Don't question it.
Are you ready?
You aren't prepared. For Bowser is a master at getting down with it.
Let's reveal your soul.
And it doesn't explode, it doesn't shoot at him, it hits him with a fucking giant mallet. And it doesn't stop him.
Good, good. Keep on going. 100 combo. Absolutely wonderful. You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good.
I missed one note. So close. So very close. Oh well. Just towards the end, it just kind of starts stuttering a bit, and I get thrown off the rhythm. I'm impressed I managed to do that well, though. And down he goes. Mean again. Why can't I ever catch a break? I guess this brings my grand plan to an unfortunate end.
What exactly was your grand plan?
I was going to use the power of the keys to fix my tone deafness. How embarrassing. The one thing keeping Bowser from taking over the world. Tone deafness.
Let's go back to Truffle Towers and lock up the keys. What's up, Luigi? What are you doing? What do you want to do with the keys?
Some very Mario Party 5 sound effects. I feel funny. I can't keep from dancing, and I feel happy.
I can't stop my feet either.
We have purified your castle, Bowser.
I understand now. So this is the way the keys are supposed to be used, eh, Luigi?
This is unskippable. What's going on?
In capturing the keys, we've transplanted a little music into our souls.
That's why we want to dance.
The keys back in place and music in our souls, the world is a happier place. Let's dance! Dance to the music in your soul.
How else was a Mario DDR game going to end, I ask you? Why? This is how Mario DDR game is going to end, of course. From side to side. Like, you can see what I mean in regards to kind of changing what they're doing there, because it changes from following the beat of the song to following a different set of doot-doots. Like, it goes from following the doot-doot-doot-doot to following, like, the doot-doot, like the percussion, basically. It goes from the doots to the percussion, or something like that. Back to Luigi's house. Now then, obviously there is a free play, and there are unlockable songs in the free play that you can get by going through the story again on higher difficulties. There's also mini-games, both the ones that were in the story and others. Excuse me. There's also an EX game, which has some alternative version of certain songs. Sometime next week, I may end up playing more Mario Party 5 again. And then I'll probably have one more go through this to go through the EX game without the reading. And after that, I might show off some of the mini games, depending on how I feel.
Find out what you've opened. Yay! Look at all those song opens. It's like, I have song opens. Thanks. But these are like achievements. Really dumb achievements. Why do these have advice? Like, congrats, you've unlocked the song in free play. Great, thanks. This is so useful. Who wouldn't want a list that you have to open and close repeatedly to empty out so that's not bothering you of all the things you unlock one by one when they already show you these? Hold on, I just had to go through these first for my own sanity. You got dance level B, thanks. This means that theoretically I'm going to have to get like dance level C and possibly D at some point. Okay, those are clear, so that's no longer bothering me. And it saves, thank goodness. Okay. Right then. That would be pretty much it for tonight. Tomorrow, Lucius will be starting up Vampire the Masquerade Coteries of New York. Something that I may be continuing, or he may be continuing next week, depending on how things go, leastwise since I'm not sure how long it'll take. I don't think it's a very long game, but obviously when you have to read through all the text, it'll be significantly slower. I do thank everyone who popped into the stream. We had my lovely Lily. We had Saigoku briefly popping in. We had Tonic, aka Noms. And anyone who may be lurking in there. Thank you all my wonderful lurkers, as well as viewers past, present, and future. Stay tuned for more news, because we do have some stuff planned in the pipeline, both for October and for November, especially since, obviously, the 24-hour charity stream is coming up. But for now, hopefully everyone gets some rest and has a good day, and or a good evening, depending on what time zone you're in. Good night, everybody!